What is going on, guys? It's your boy Slick, and today we are watching a video of Insurgency Sandstorm. Now, I had some fun with the Anti-Materiel Rifle, and it was a blast. That's all I gotta say. This game is fun. Very fun. Very refreshing. You guys know that I've been having difficulty making War Thunder content the past couple of weeks. Just kind of like, over it. So I decided, let's boot up some games that I haven't really given their fair justice. Sandstorm's one of those games. I played it when it first came out, and I also played it, I think, when it was in alpha, because I was pretty close to the devs when they released the first Insurgency game. So I played that one for a while, and I always loved that game. I loved the dismemberment, and I liked the twitchy aspects of it, but it could use some work, that old one. Now, this new one, pretty sick. Pretty sick. They did a lot of improvements over the old game. There's a lot of cool features in this one. But on top of that, I really like the customization of the guns and the classes. And that's kind of why I used the Anti-Materiel Rifle. This is something I've never used before. These are my first couple of games using the sniper class with the big 50 cals. And they're super fun. I mean, sitting in the side, shooting somebody and watching their melon pop, it might be the most satisfying thing in any game. Just because, I'm a fan of shooters. What can I say? And it's just something about having Thor's hammer in your hands that feels nice in a video game. Now, does YouTube like that? Probably not. This video might get demonetized. I don't know. I floated around the idea of having a pretty interesting thumbnail of me popping a dude. And I was like, they're probably going to demonetize that. I don't assume that this video is going to get a ton of views anyway, just because it's something different on my channel, but too bad. We're going to be doing stuff that's different. I gotta get my creative energy out. I gotta play different games, and I just think that this is one of those games. I've also been playing a lot of Rocket League. I don't think it blends well with all the videos on my channel. Obviously, it's quite a different game, but I think I might post some stuff on that too. I've been streaming it and whatnot. I'm still going to complete the event, but just so everybody knows, after this event is completed, I'm going to take a straight week break from War Thunder. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to have any videos. I do have backlog footage of War Thunder, and I do have some videos coming down the pipeline. Like, I still want to do the no bullshit review on the M1A1, but I'm torn at War Thunder, and I can't just sit here and play that game anymore. So let's talk about Insurgency Sandstorm. What do I like about this game? Well, I said it's fun before, so I could just sit here and tell you it's fun, but it's the twitchy shooter aspect that is just so awesome. Like, you guys are hearing the sounds. The sounds of this game, great. The environments are really cool. There's a lot of places for people to hide, and it kind of puts you on edge at any given time. You could have like the best shot in the world and still die to somebody who has the advantage on you, because it's more of a realistic game. It only takes a couple of shots to kill you, depending on your kit and your loadout. The second thing I really like about this game is the customization. There's so much to do. So you'll watch in this video, I have the Anti-Materiel Rifle now. Our match starts to move closer to like more interior combat. So I bring out an SVD with a silencer and a red dot, which is just like the difference in both of these classes, having a big sniper rifle that you can't really shoot standing up and it's one-shotting people, to having an SVD, which can also one-shot people, fair enough, but with a 20-round mag and a silencer, close quarters, it's just like you don't have to be a useless marksman all the time. You can switch your class up on the fly and make yourself useful anywhere on the battlefield, which is just, that's what I like about a game. I like customization. I like stuff like that. On top of that, there's pretty good player customization. You can change your character. You have different helmets and just the hats and all different things. Vests, shirts, shoes. When you're on the Insurgent squad, you get different turbans, I guess. Yeah, turbans and different types of whatever you want to call them for like the top of your head and whatnot. And I think like the possibilities are pretty endless. You look like a unique person. That's kind of what I like in games. I like standing out a little bit, right? And then on top of that, there's some kill streaks in this game that are pretty sick. Like the A-10, the helicopter, and it's asymmetrical warfare. Like you don't really get to call those in as the insurgents. The security team, quote unquote, or whatever you want to call it, like the military force, gets to call in helicopters, little birds, Apaches. You can see here, I look up and I'm like, oh shit, you're running the chopper. Yeah, it's an unforgiving game, but that's what pulls me in, being able to play slow and do different things. Because you could run in, kill a bunch of people in this game. You could, if you know how to pie corners and you have good aim on the PC and whatnot, you could really do a lot of damage with a normal gun. But then you could switch it up and play a sniper like I do these couple games and just play in the back, play slow, pick off people that are picking off your team, and it feels really rewarding still. You know, you might not get like that 35 kill game, but at the same time, you're taking out key snipers and stuff and causing those people to have like 30-second respawns. So every kill does still matter. And there's also a ton of different game modes. There's like a ranked playlist. I haven't really dipped my feet in that yet. So maybe I'll do that. And also, if you guys have any recommendations for types of videos you want to see on this, gun customization, different types of loadouts, like a Navy SEAL loadout or use a silenced MP5 and whatnot, let me know in the comments down below, because I will gladly do that. But, you know, it makes you feel rewarding, or it gives you a sense of reward when you're sitting in the back sniping, as well as pushing up and doing different things. You got shotguns, grenades, IEDs in this game are crazy. The effects and the explosions, the graphics, just, they're great. I think they look really, really good. So it's something that, you know, I never thought I'd be playing a lot of, just because of all the other shooters that I play, you know. But I've also dived back into CS, which is kind of like a pit that I didn't know I wanted to go down. Look at that dude just fall over that banister, like his legs up. It's just great. You can't really get that type of ragdoll in any game, to my knowledge, like out right now. I think it's one of the best. But yeah, I jump back in the pit of CSGO. And yeah, I've been having a good time with that game, unfortunately. I say unfortunately just because CSGO is toxic, and it takes up a lot of time when you want to be good at it. And the same thing goes for Siege, which I've also been playing a little bit of. And it's kind of like, I don't know about Siege. I don't know if I'm going to get back into that and make videos on that, because I was good at one point, right? At one point, I was a platinum. That point was like 3 years ago, and that was about when I was back in Florida. I used to play like every night with 5 people. Well, we had a 5-man, and we could, you know, we could give people our best. I can't do that anymore. I lost all knowledge of the maps and whatnot, so I don't know if I'm necessarily going to get back into it, but CS is definitely on the horizon. There's a possibility of seeing a CS video too, in Rocket League. But if you guys have any ideas of games that you think you'd like to see me play, I'm not going to quit War Thunder in terms of making content on it. I still like War Thunder, and, you know, it's still a good game. I just need my break right now. Look at that pistol thwap. Pistol thwap. John Wick style. I don't think I want to quit it, you know what I mean? But I definitely need a little bit of a break from it. So while I'm taking a break from it, I'm just going to be playing other games and making some content on that. And hopefully, you know, we can just make content on anything I want to make content on for the time being. I don't want to be restricted to War Thunder. I think I have a lot of fun playing other games. I know a lot of you guys do too. But I also don't want you to think that I'm not going to be making War Thunder content either. It's just like the War Thunder content that I do make from now on is going to be, you know, more cared about, because it's going to be something meaningful to me, something I really want to make a video on, instead of just pushing an agenda constantly. And I haven't really been doing that, but more so, you know, leading up till now, I've been refining like my War Thunder content and getting it to a place where I really want it, but the game itself has kind of just been stale for me. So that's where I am with that. I hope you guys aren't upset that there's Insurgency Sandstorm. I don't see why you would be, but, you know, why not? And I think this is a good video to start with, right? Just a good video to make first. It's just an Anti-Materiel Rifle. It's something that I haven't really seen used in Insurgency. I'm sure there's a ton of videos on it, but I haven't seen it, and I haven't played with it, so it was really fun for me. Also, if you guys are interested, we're selling Duke t-shirts. It's Duke flying a Ta-152. Link to that will be in the description down below. It'd be nice if you checked it out. We already sold a couple. In my recommendation, I think the hoodies are really cool. So we got the hoodies at a $30 price point, which is not too bad. And the hoodies are pretty good quality. So if you get a pink hoodie, you got to send me a picture of it, because I'm getting a pink hoodie too. If I see you in public and we both got pink hoodies on, oh, Lord. I'm definitely going to spear you. So just get ready for that. And that's about it. I think that's honestly it. check out chrono.gg. I'll put that link in the description down below. I don't know what's on sale today, but sometimes they have sales, and if there's a sale on Insurgency Sandstorm in the near future, I'll let you guys know, because I am partnered with them, and you can get those for a good deal. It's like just a good website to buy games. They sell a different game every day, and if you use my link, I get a nice kickback. So I think that's about it of the self-promotion and sellout-ism. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.